At Myro. To be honest with you, looks like this thing has some more upside. All right, now will it take out that 17.6, this high over here? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna show you something here though. Check this out. Right, we got 1, 2 started here, 3 wave. That might be it right there. 4 and a 5. Right. I'm sorry, this is kind of messed up in here. But you got 5 waves started up there. The bigger move is here. You got 1, 2. This is all 3 wave. 4. And what do we got? Maybe a 5. Maybe a double top, possibly. Maybe. We'll see what happens here, right? See how high it goes. But anyway, what I want to show you, a lot of stuff out there. Let's pull this up here. Is making with the top here. Okay. Let's go with some Phantom. Alright, you got Phantom making pretty much the same exact move here. On the outside, you got 1, 2, this is 3, 4. Phantom is a little bit further ahead. Alright, you got that thing making a push up, possibly up towards 85, 86. You got Wild. Clean this up a little bit for you here. Okay, so you can see what I'm showing you. Get this off here and get this off here. Alright, now take a look at this, right? This structure here. What do you got? You get about the same exact thing going on here. Inside here you have a 1, 2. You have a 3 wave going now. A 4 and a 5. I apologize about the prices over here. That's for Discord. Us trading over there. And the bigger move, you got a 1, 2, 3. 3 waves started here. 4, 5 to the upside. Okay, that's on Wild. Turbo. You got a lot of five wave structures starting out there. Bitcoin looks like it's doing very, very well. I believe how it looks. If it breaks, if this is the 5th wave starting on Bitcoin, this thing could be heading towards the turbo just hit the has hit the target we had for it there. Out on a daily, this thing was doing a pretty big wedge. Let me show you right there. This huge wedge, and look at that. It has hit it and extended it. Awesome. I put that video out a few days ago and in Discord. Man, oh man, guys, right now, if you're interested, sign up for that level 3 membership and come over and trade with us in Discord. We have over 200 people in there. It's only $15. You get over 10 hours of videos, teach how to start charting, and you get a link to the Discord where we're trading all the time. No guarantees, but I made $15 back in the last 15 minutes. All right, when stuff's making moves like this. Look at this. This move here, for instance, right? If you would have got in on this when we posted it, that's 144% move. On a 10x, that's 14 times your money, right? On $100, 14, you could possibly have made $1,400. These moves are unbelievable. But anyway, that's a level 3, guys. Check it out. If you're interested, love to have you over there with us. These moves that are going on right now, look at Pepe. Exact same thing going on here, right? I apologize. I was showing this in the last in the Caspa video. Caspa looks like a lagger. Looks like it's ready, possibly ready to go here. You got a 1, 2. This 3 wave going up here, 4, 5 to the upside, right? On something like this, you'd wait for wave 4 pullback on the bigger move, and enter on the 382 or 618 and ride it up. But everything out there is just looking really good right now. On the bigger picture here for Pepe, you have that break of this wedge, and the thing is just taking off. It's unbelievable, just like showed on Turbo there, that massive wedge, and it's overextending. Wow, that thing is really taking off. But you got all these big moves going, right? And they're making pretty much the same structure as Myro's making. And Filecoin, see it? You can see it instantly right here. You got a 1, 2, Three waves started. Inside of the three wave, you'll have five waves. You got one, two, three. Your third wave is your longest, strongest wave. It cannot be your shortest. Fourth wave pullback and a fifth wave up. That'll all be a third wave. All right, of five waves up here. If this structure holds and it goes, okay. You can see over here. That's what it did right here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And you had your, it looks like five waves down here, and starting back to the upside. Out on a daily, on Filecoin, I've been preaching about Filecoin for a while, telling everybody, man, this thing looks good. It was just, on a weekly. If you come out here, I mean, this thing is just, look how beaten down it is. It's way down at $3.04. If you go out on a monthly on Filecoin, right? Look at this. I mean, it is just beat down to the bottom. It's way down here. Look at all this volume coming in here in March and April. Look at all of that volume coming in for this little top up to $10 on Filecoin. And you know, Filecoin, look at the all-time high up here. I think this is it here of around $200. And it's at can you imagine if this thing does, you know, the next bull run? Imagine if it just does a 618 retracement. We'll go with this top rate at well, it's at 196 down to the bottom. If Filecoin runs back up to 618 or 702, 122 to 138 bucks. You know, from $3.80 right now. What is that? It's at a 30x, something like that, somewhere around there. 30x in your money. You know, throw $1,000 at Filecoin and cash 30 grand in. If it runs back up here next bull run, what if it sets a new all-time high up at 317, does a 1618? You know, you never know with these cryptos. You really don't, right? So everything out there is looking like it's popping. You got Bitcoin. All right, let me get this up here. That's what I'm looking for in the long run with Bitcoin, is a fifth wave up to about $89,000 here. But inside here on a daily, look at this thing. It's right up at the 702 now. Came right back up here. We had this target for the ABC over in Discord. I'm telling you guys, man. But anyway, you can see here you had push down, bottom, push up, push down, bottom. You had a wick down there. It looks like a double bottom and a push back to the upside, right? And overall, this looks like a possible fifth wave here. 1, 2, 3. Fourth wave would be an ABC. You got the ABC. You had a wick down here, right? These closing candles. It's close to violating this, so wave 1 could be down there. Wave 4 and a wave 5 up. Possible target towards 70,000 if it follows through, right? You take your fib and a 1618, right? $71,000. If it goes, right? Okay, and it's looking very good. But if it breaks this wedge, you know, if it does this fifth wave, look at the size of this wedge. This wedge has started back in March, April, right around there. It's on a weekly, March, beginning of March roughly. All right, you have numerous touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you got it's 100% valid wedge. All right, the measured move. Let's take a look. All right. And we're gonna be, we're gonna go with something like that, right? We're not gonna get greedy. Yeah, it hits right up around there, possibly a little bit more. You know, so Bitcoin is looking very, very good as my point, which is gonna make everything else go. You know, I mean that's how the market works. Bitcoin is the game changer. It does what it does. Everything else follows pretty much, and that's truth. I mean, if you're new into crypto and you don't believe that, then watch when Bitcoin's dumping and watch what happens to the rest of the market. It absolutely runs the market, no question about it. Bitcoin dominance, we're watching for that thing to get towards that. Whoa. Oh no, it hasn't hit it yet. Okay, geez, I was gonna say it's been a couple days since I looked at Bitcoin dominance. But you know, as soon as it loses this trend line, and we're looking for it to reach right about that 60%. You know, if it gets up there and then rolls over and loses this trend line, here comes alt season, right? We're watching for a break of this trend line. That's going to start the whole party here. You know, and that could shoot everything up, including Myro. You know, Myro maybe bottomed out here, possibly. All right, we'll find out. That's for sure. You know, we got. I mean, look at this. This is on a daily. Let's take a look at my other chart here. Okay, we had this inside. Let's get these off here and open this up, right? We had this wedge forming. Get that off there. We had this wedge forming right in here, right, earlier. When did this break? Back in June, okay? It broke, it came back up, retested, and has rolled over. Now apparently, you stretch this out. You know, you do have a break at this top resistance line now. Okay, after this pull down, does that mean anything? Yeah, it absolutely does. All right. I don't hold a lot of Myro, so I don't look at the chart that much except before I do a video. But there you go. I mean, you have this overhead resistance. You do have a break of it, right? The point that would definitely make me feel a lot better is the break of that 17.5 cents. That was this high right here, which could have been a wave 4, 1, 2, 3, wave 4 back, and a fifth wave. Fifth wave only extended to down here. All right, now it has started back up. If it takes out this area here, the 17.5 cents, party's on. Myro's gonna go, right? The extended move of this fifth wave would have been down, let me show you, 1618, or somewhere down here, right? It did come down here to about 6 cents. The measured move, if it did a full 1618, would have been 2.73 cents, right down around there. All right, but it has held ground, and it's broken the overhead structure. I'm going to be 100% honest with you and not bullshit you. I did not extend this out on the other chart, and you have a break. Now the question is it going to go? You can see the structure I'm showing you inside here, right? I was showing you on the other charts, the 5 waves. You can clearly see a 1, 2, 3 wave started. You know, you'll probably get a 4th wave back to the top of wave 1 and a 5th wave up. Usually that's how they work, but we'll see what happens here with it. You know, might get you might end up with a decent run. Got the daily RSI getting right near the top. The weekly, look at the weekly, looks great. It's at a 70 and a 51. The 5-day is bullish. 3-day has turned up. You got your 12 hours getting near the top. You could end up having you're probably gonna have a pullback here. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have one at some time here. 12-hour is getting pretty high. 8-hour looks like it's trying to turn back up. You got some bearish divergence here. You got this high, then you have a lower high. Here you have this high and a higher high. So it looks like a pullback might be coming. Looks like this 5 wave might be coming to an end in here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is on the 8-hour, right? And on the bigger move, over here you have a 1, 2. This would all be a 3 wave in here, okay? 3 wave, 4th wave back towards the top of 1. Some maybe probably a 382 or something. And then a 5th wave up, right? So the question is it going to have enough gas to get back up here to that 17.5? That's going to be interesting. Let's take a trend-based Fibonacci and just get a quick target off this thing. all right, off this 1-2, and if it's valid and if it goes right. And I say that because things don't always go. If Bitcoin rolls over for some reason, then we got problems, right? Trend-based fib, you know, possibly, you know, possibly, and it has to take out 17.5. If it comes up here and double tops, super bearish. If it comes up here and does this, let me show you. All right, let's grab this brush. If it comes up, hits this, right, and then comes back up here and hits that again and gets rejected, that's a double top, and that's super bearish. Okay, now it looks pretty promising with the break of this overhead resistance. I don't want to give you any false hope whatsoever, all right, but this overhead resistance break is definitely a very, very good sign. Okay, that's that, and the rest of the market, the way it's going, is also a very good sign. All right, now we're out on a daily. We're going to put a fib on here, all right, and it's up to about a 618 right now. All right, so a break of these higher fib levels, the 702 and 786, that's up around 15 cents, would look pretty good. But you want to take that 17.5 out, right? Maybe we run up 5 waves up, get close to it, do an ABC, and then start another 5 waves and break up through it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this, but the whole market is looking pretty decent right now, okay? And it looks like Myro might have some more room to the upside. Have a great day. Please hit that like and subscribe, guys. Consider a level 3 membership. We'd love to have you over there in Discord trading and learn. You get over 10 hours of videos. Remember that, to teach you how to start charting like this. Do it yourself, man. I mean, there's people out there selling courses for $1,000. $15. It's but I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in looking at these charts. Every single day I do it. So if you're interested, go sign up over there. Would love to have you. Have a great day, guys.